Alright, so we'll be throwing some darts at this little board that I have. These are not darts exactly, but these are basically like vacuum darts. I don't know what the fuck these are called. But yeah, I'll just be throwing some of these while my dinner gets ready. I'm making some potatoes and some nice steak. So I've got a soccer game tonight and I'm just gonna prep myself for it. I'm just gonna hype myself up and throw some darts. There we go. Damn. So actually I want to talk about something. You know, one of the things that not a lot of people talk about, and I'm saying content creators, is that how mentally hard it is. You know, physically, yeah, you can work like a few hours a week, work 4 hours, create a good content, that's good. But mentally, controlling yourself. So like the biggest problem that I have, and I don't know, I want to take other people's opinion on this as well. If I post a video on Instagram, I watch it a million times. Like I've created the video, I know what the video has. I'll watch it again and again and again. Why? Because I'm waiting for somebody to give me a like. Like I know it's very obsessive, I know it's pretty shitty, narcissistic, whatever you wanna call it, but it's a problem, dude. Like I think it's mentally very challenging to create content. I don't know what you guys think. Let me flip these. All right. Okay. Fuck, man, I love cooking. All right. Damn, dude. I don't know if you guys know or not, but potatoes are awesome if you want quick carbs, because I'm going for a game, so I need some glycogen. They're really good for it. Right, so I was talking about how mentally challenging content creation is, right? Because the problem is, dude, I get the idea that if you want to create more content, you should consume less content, right? So you should be producing more than you consume, right? But but it's so paradoxical. When you start creating content, you are just consuming. You start creating. Fuck. You start consuming your own contents 10 times more. As I said, I watch my own video. Even if it's like an 8-second video, I watch it a million times, and I'm not joking. I'll watch it all fucking day. And that's wild. That's wild to me. I don't even know if I'm in the frame or not. I hope you guys can see me. Yeah. So I don't know, but it's fun though. You know? I think the modern creativity lies in making memes, creating content that you like. If you go to the gym, create content about going to the gym. If you like running, create content about running. You can't even imagine the types of careers you can make using social media. And that is the modern privilege. You know, go back maybe 50, not even 50, go back like 20 years. The amount of career choices that people had, you get a degree, you get a business degree, you get into law, you stay in it your whole life, right? You like it or you don't like it, you have to force yourself to do it, because there weren't a lot of career options. But through social media, through internet is a place where there's infinite amount of data. You know, you don't have to pay anything. Go to YouTube, go to any guy's Instagram channel or whatever. You want to learn how to play piano? Go to YouTube, how to play piano. You want to learn how to edit videos? Go to YouTube, how to edit videos. Dude, you can do anything. You can do anything. That's the beauty of it. But again, as you know, there's always two sides to a coin. With all this information, with all this data, it's very easy to get sucked into it, right? You believe you could be scrolling Instagram all day, all freaking day, watching things you shouldn't be watching, and you know you shouldn't be watching them. But what can you do, man? You know, it's one of those battles that they're hard to win. I think it's impossible to win because, like, these algorithms are designed in a way, like this whole ecosystem is designed in a way to make you addictive. There's been like qualified professional scientists, neuroscientists who have been working on how to make you addicted to this thing, this phone, right? You can't compete against that. There's no way, no amount of willpower can compete against it. And I think that's the beauty of it too. Once you realize that you can't compete against this, you take a step back, right? If you want to cure your phone addiction, don't be around your phone. I think that is the best solution. Don't take your phone to work. I know it sounds extreme, but try it. Try it one day. Can't you live without your phone one day? Just try it. All right, the potatoes are ready. I'm gonna put my steak in. You guys wanna see the steak? Well, it's not cooked yet, so there's no point of showing it. I'll show you guys when it's cooked. But yeah, like, leave in comments what do you guys think about this. How we are changing as a generation, right? This 10-year-olds, I think 10 years is a big number too. I feel like this 6-year-olds, 5-year-olds who are addicted to phones. I think that is crazy. What were you guys doing when you were 6 or 5? Man, I don't even remember. I was pretty much going out with my friends, playing cricket, playing football, getting into fights. What else was I doing? What was I doing when I was 6? Oh geez, that's a long time. I don't think I'll remember that. Yeah, man, it's a different time. I don't know. It's crazy, dude. Like, think about the time you spend on these apps, on your phone, scrolling, just consuming other people's content. Like, how insecure you're becoming looking at other people's lives, what they are doing. Dude, other people's life have no context. Did I put it right now? So other people's lives have no context to your life, if that makes sense. You should just be doing what you want to do. Fuck others, man. Fuck what they're doing. Who cares? Who cares about others? I think if we all live by this attitude, we would all be happy. Well, isn't that the goal at the end of the day? To be happy? Man, I guess I'm just yapping at this moment. Yeah, dude, tough times. I was thinking about this the other day. Since everybody is addicted to their phones, everybody is focusing on short-term gratification, nobody has good attention span. What if you reverse that? What if you focused on delaying gratification? You focused on long-term goals. You focused on meditating to improve your attention spans. Man, how far ahead would you get? That's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But again, it's not easy in today's world, right? If it was easy, everybody would have good attention spans. Like, we have been made addicted. Well, I guess that is the challenge, right? So there's this guy that I follow. His name's Naval Ravikant, and he's like a billionaire. He's a great thinker. He's an angel investor. I'll call him a modern philosopher. He's got a really good thinking. So he talks about, what was I gonna say? So he talks about the modern struggle isn't wars, it isn't hunger, it isn't, like wildlife, because we're way beyond that point, right? There's no political, well, there is political stuff happening around the world, but not as much as it used to happen long time ago. The modern struggle is the individual struggle, because you don't live in joint families anymore. We live in nuclear families. Most of the people live alone, right? People have less social interactions these days because everybody is busy in their phones, their own life, watching movies or whatever, consuming content. People don't believe in religion. What the fuck? People don't believe in religion, which, well, like, there's of course counter arguments to everything, but religion does make you a little purpose driven, right? And it makes you believe in something. So if you don't believe in anything, you don't have a purpose, you don't believe in anything, you just live your life on a short term, live your life like a short term trade. You don't focus on long term goals, you have zero attention span, you have no direction in your life. Like, I think that is wild to me. And like, by all means, like, I am the same. Like, I'm not a saint, or I'm not going anywhere, right? I'm in this like everybody else. It's interesting to think about it. Oh man, I want to hit at least one center. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this one there, right? Almost not at the center, but like touching the center line. I want to get in the center. Maybe I'll keep it overhead so you guys can see. Can you see it now? Okay. But how would I get the dots back? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I want you guys to see it. Oh, fuck. Ah, man. Still no center, eh? But yeah, like, leave in comments what do you guys think. I wanna know what you guys think about this modern struggle that we have, these modern times. Man, I remember when I was when I was in grade 6, grade 7, I didn't have a mobile phone. Like, I didn't have any cell phone. Not because we didn't have cell phones back then, but like, they were expensive, they weren't a necessity, because people were living happy lives without their phones. And I remember that if, as a friend group, we all would decide to just meet up to play cricket at one time, and if somebody didn't show up, you would just go to their house and see, hey, why didn't he come? And his mom would be like, no, he has to study. So it's like, you came, if you didn't come, you didn't come, that's fine. It's not like these days you're texting each other every 2 seconds, you're on each other's ass every 2 seconds. Like, you're so connected that you're not connected, if that makes sense. I find that interesting. If you, I think I broke a dart. Damn. You guys, I broke a dart. Completely broken. Alright, let me flip my steak. Woohoo! Looking sexy. Oh dear boy. I usually put butter in it just to glaze it up a bit, but I'm not going to, because I've got a game and I don't want to feel tired. This butter's got all that fat, and it's not easy on your body. It's hard on your digestion. Man. Ooh. Dude, not gonna lie. Eating real food is truly a blessing. I grew up in an Indian family, and my mom was an amazing cook. Like, nobody cooks better than her. She would make me these crazy dishes every day. Like, someday she'd make South Indian food, idli, sambar, dosa. Man, South Indian's my favorite. And then on the for supper, she would make this aloo ki sabzi, bhindi was my favorite. What else did I like? Man, arvi was something else, dude. Make it with some gravy. Oh, fuck. Some nimbu on it. Man. I miss my mom's food. Well, I miss my mom too. She's actually in Canada. She's in Ontario with my sister. I might go see her in August. We're planning to go to Montreal. That should be fun. Alright, I think my steak's gonna get ready pretty soon. Let me know if you guys like this video. Well, it was pretty raw. I was just waiting for my food to be cooked. I thought might as well put something out.